What's going on, guys? Today I want to do a quick review of the AquaSonic Duo. In this review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about these toothbrushes, including one thing you should know before buying. All right, guys, so there are people out there like me and my wife who actually test out toothbrushes, and that's what we've been doing. And the AquaSonic Duo actually really surprised us. These are quality brushes, and there's a lot of things to like about them. But before we dive into the functionality of the brushes, let me go ahead and tell you what they come with. So each of them has their own traveling case, which basically it'll have the toothbrush, the two brush heads, and I thought this was kind of cool. This is a little place for the brush heads to drain. So if you accidentally get them wet and kind of leave them, right, you can have them drain. I thought that was a nice little touch. So each of them come with that, and it's obviously color coded. So one partner gets the black one gets the white one. That's how this works, right? So with my wife and I got the black, she got the white, and we've been testing them that way and enjoying them. So they come with the cases, right? They each come with, so they have 5 total brush heads, right? So the one that comes on it, and then color coded as well. These are all white. These are 4 more brush heads, and then there's 4 more black brush heads, right? And then obviously the brushes themselves, the caps to protect the brushes, and then the charger. So the brushes themselves, guys, they are pretty simple, to be honest with you. So I'll take this off so you can actually see it. But they have 3 different modes. So they have C, which is for clean. You can see it moving there. Next, we have W, which is for whiten. And lastly, we have M, which is for massage. So basically, it can clean your mouth, it can whiten your teeth, or it can massage your gums. And there's also this little thing right here, a little light. When you actually have it on the charger, it'll end up charging and lighting up. Now, in terms of electric toothbrushes, these are at 40,000 vibrations per minute, which is on the higher end. That's really where you want them to be. They're very powerful. They're not going to be ones that are, like, with me, I mean, my wife and I both, we really like these. But the one thing is I kind of have sensitive teeth. So I actually prefer ones that are, can get a little bit lower and kind of have lower vibrations per minute for that reason, or I just have to brush light. With these, they didn't hurt my teeth by any means, but I did have to brush a little bit lighter with them because I just tend to have sensitive teeth, so I have to deal with that. But honestly, I do love these. My wife agrees. She said that her brush was really good. We haven't had any issues with like charging or whatever. I checked. Battery life should usually go about 28 days, roughly, give or take. That's assuming that you brush like twice a day. So battery life will last for a while. And when we used them for about a week or so. I had no problems with anything like that. We usually will charge them up and then leave them off the charger and just continually use them. I think it's really cool that they come with the travel cases and all these brush heads. This is probably underestimated by a lot of people, but it shouldn't be. A lot of toothbrush companies actually will give you like 1 or maybe 2. So this is really generous and good for that. And then, like I said, the travel case for both. The only thing to know, and what we're really not fans of, is this, right? I don't like the fact that it is all one unit like this, because usually it's nice to have your own, hey, my toothbrush ran out of battery. How about yours? Right? It's nice to have your own so that you can charge it when you need. Not a huge deal. I mean, basically I could just, put mine on whenever I need to, but it would have been nice if they had 2 different chargers, but they don't. Not a huge deal, but just something to note that, I think if people have like a shared sink or something like that, this makes a lot of sense for them. But other than that, you guys, really good brush, really, really like them. My wife and I both agree these are quality. Definitely recommend them. Think that they're a very value-driven brush. I think it's really reasonable for what they give you. And yeah, so if you're considering getting them and not really sure, rest assured these are a quality electric toothbrush, and we definitely like them ourselves.